Good evening, darlings, and the very warmest of warm welcomes to Saturday Night Live, the second and last of this week's shorter, more compact and bijou community gatherings. I God, I'm going to be here with you until midnight, and we are going to. No, not yet. Not yet. Um, yeah, so we are going to wave away Saturday and we are going to welcome in Sunday, a wonderful day where we have a lie-in and, well, we might have a lie-in and go to church and have a lovely Sunday lunch and all of that sort of thing. Or maybe not. Maybe for you it's another day of the working week. Everything's different than it used to be, isn't it, darlings? Supermarkets are open on a Sunday. They never used to be. What? I should cocoa. So we're going to have to rush through tonight to get everything in. But we are joined, as always, by the matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, complete with their firstborn. Unto us, darlings, a hedgie is born. Ah, how cute is he? Our little family is growing, darlings. Our little family is growing. Isn't it wonderful? And thank you to Uncle Paul and Auntie Tricia for the lovely card welcoming baby Hedgie, and there will be a christening taking place very soon, which will be conducted in the Pastafarian faith, and will be conducted by myself, the Reverend Boaty. And I hereby extend an invitation to each and every one of you to be godparents of the new arrival, with the exception of you, Carol, if you're watching later on, because you are banned because of what you said, and you need to have a long, hard think with yourself. Outrageous. Right, we have got Sean's box that is demanding a pounding. We've got the tenting tin, all donations gratefully received. And we've got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, if you're quick, leave a voice note. And we've got you lovely people, and we've got wine. And so what I'm going to do now is have a goodly slurp of my well-deserved wine, and then I'm going to dive headfirst into your comments, because they really are the meat and potatoes of this creme brulee that we are all enjoying together tonight. So cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky chaps. Up yours if you're lucky ladies. And welcome to the world, baby Hedgie. And above all, get stuffed. Not you, baby Hedgie. Oh, oh, oh. First cab off the round tonight was Jim Bob II, who says, up the bantams and evening all. Special fried rice for tea with chocolate angel delight for pudding. And if you're wondering who the Bantams are, they are Bradford City FC. And Jim Bob II is very careful to say Bradford the City FC, because a lot of people think they're called Bradford City nil. Stu is with us, Matron is with us. Evening, boys, girls, chaps, chapesses, hedges, tenters, and everything, everyone in and around and over the doings. And a jolly good evening to you, Matron. Richard is here, the lovely Paulie Galtieri. Good evening, Boaty, and everyone. Hope you've all had a good day. Up the Bantam, says Stu. Peter P is with us, High Community Tent Pulse. Hello, Peter P. Stu is listening to Severed Heads. People are saying that Bradford is perhaps not the nicest place in the world. Diane Sturdy is with us, our headmistress. Good evening, headmistress. Stand up, salute, tug your foreskin. Forelock. Good evening, lovely friend, says Diane. Sausages, says Peter P. And Stu repeats it. Fun Stuff 24 is with us and says hello. Richard is urging you to wallop the like button. I'll be very grateful if you did. Fun stuff has well and truly upped the thumb. Thank you very much. Lots of sausage chat going on. Auntie Tricia is with us. Baby Hedges, Auntie Tricia, no doubt with Paul. And hello all. Sorry, can't mention by name. Mini Bear Cat is demanding attention. Ah, right. There we are. Matron greets people by name. Lord Stiff Upper Lip is with us. Jolly good evening to you. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel. Emma Lemon is with us. Hello all. I'm so tired, so not sure I'll manage to stay awake. Richard is putting in an early guess, and he's guessing that Mr. Paddy had steak and chips this evening. Always a reasonable bet, with tomato ketchup, naturally. And Diane is adding with peas. Good evening, all, says Mark Bad Books. I told you we were going to get a table full of hedgehogs, says Steve Cold. Andrew Buttygig is with us, our lovely Irish Spotty Butty. Good evening, Boaty and everyone. All right, jolly good. Excellent. Well done. Shelley Denise is with us, our lovely Shelley. Hi, guys, I'm late, but I'm here. You're not that late. You're not that late, my lovely. Exactly, matron. I've just started. Yes. Little Boaty supping on the Boaty milk of kindness. There you go. Can't see Hedgie now, says Diane. Oh, no problem. Let's move you around. There we are. Shouldn't the Hedges get married, or am I just old-fashioned? Asked Peter P. I hadn't thought about that. Godparents, says Emma. Shouldn't that be hog parents? Dropping baby Hedgie in the toilet doesn't count. No, I'm going to give him a proper christening. We're going to have a do, darlings. We're going to have a live christening, and you're all going to be godparents. Susan Lockwood is with us. A jolly good evening to you, Susan. Lovely to have your company. Dunk Junior in the wine glass, and the job's a good one, says Peter Pete. No, we're going to do it properly. And then there are lots of hellos flying. Reform has control of Derbyshire County Council. Oh, God, we're all doomed. And Nottinghamshire, says Diane. Reform, Boaty, asked you. I'm not. Oh, God. I've taken a break from politics. I'm normally a very, very political animal indeed. And I've taken a break from politics in favour of motorhoming. I'm preferring to think about motorhomes and walking and succulent Chinese chicken curries in the middle of the night. We've got a voice note, darlings, and I'd better play it because she might fall asleep at any moment. So here you go. Pin your lug holes back.
Hello, Boaty.
Hello.
I've got a hedgehog of truth question for you, but also for the community.
Oh.
If anybody would like to answer.
Okay.
So the question is, what is the most inappropriate thought you have had today, and when?
Oh, inappropriate thought. Well, good question. Inappropriate thought. Well, it's Hedgehog of Truth. I apologise for this, darlings. I truly apologise for this. But I am operating under the auspices of the Hedgehog of Truth. And bizarrely, I feel a compunction to actually be honest. Since I've started getting fitter, how can I put this delicately? After a period where it wasn't, my libido is storming again. It's right back to where it was in my prime. So my most inappropriate thought was first thing this morning. Yeah, my most inappropriate thought was first thing this morning, uh, and then there was another inappropriate thought just before I had my shower and went to work. And oh, I'm not telling you what they were. I'm letting go of the hedgehog of truth. I'm letting go. Um, uh, They involved the artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty and spanking. All right? Are you happy now? God. Right. Good luck answering that one, darlings. Oh, bugger, my battery is low, says Susan. Hang on. It's going to be interesting in this neck of the woods, says Diane. Breakfast, says Mark, was marmalade on toast. Dinner was smoked mackerel salad, and tea, in capital letters, was fillet steak and asparagus. My God. Shillito Woods, says Andrew. Oh, well. Oh, we haven't been to Shillito Woods for a while, have we? One of my ancient ancestors, says Funstuff24, was the Sheriff of Nottingham, and they never got Robin Hood, did they? Avocado and scrambled eggs for Diane. Stu had mixed small fruits with green yogurt, and then cheese and crackers. Peter P's dinner was crayfish Caesar salad. Ah. Mark Stevenson is with us. Evening, Boaty. Happy Saturday night to your good self. Well, thank you very much. And a very happy Saturday night to you as well. Funstuff24 had leftover defrosted and baked pizza. He's sucking a Chinese what after midnight? Oh, God. A nipple would be nice. I do like a Chinese nipple, darlings. They're very much elongated compared to your average Western nipple. Now, they are sort of smaller in terms of girth, but they are considerably longer. I mean, they really would have your eye out. Susan says, Boaty, our old bird of a bus is called Daisy Duck, and that is a splendid name for an old bird of a bus, in my opinion. Lunch, says Lord Stiff Upper Lip. One had chips and curry from our local chip shop, and it was pure bliss. I can't read that. I don't think I've had an inappropriate thought today that I can recall, says Diane. Kurgorn 1 is with us. Good evening to you. I can't read out what they said. Right, yes, good, nice, excellent, splendid. Oh dear. Good God, I've actually caught up with the comments. Right, I'm on form tonight, darlings. I've caught up with the comments, and that means that I can tell you today's big news that Monday night has been booked. I've booked it, darlings. I've booked it. I made a decision, and I've gone with it, and I have booked Monday night. So there we are. There we are. We know where we're going to be on Monday night, and I should probably keep this a secret, but I'm not going to. I keep no secrets from you, darlings. You, my inner scrotum, you get everything. So on Monday night, we are going to be staying at, what's it called? We're going to be staying at, excuse me, just one new. I hiccuped and quelled a wine burp, and that's why you got a double new. We are going to be staying at New Mills Marina. We're going to be staying at a marina, darlings. How exciting is that? And that's going to bring up multiple options of things to do, right? So there are some really lovely walks immediately on the doorstep. There's a disused railway, and we could walk to Hayfield, home of the Freelander of Broken Dreams. There are various other walks that we could do. There's a town with some interesting features where we could get some lunch and have a walk around and have a look at the town on a bank holiday. Or in the evening, and I have checked this out, there's a railway station, and we could jump on a train, and in just half of an hour, we could be in Manchester city centre heading towards Canal Street. There are myriad possibilities, so it's going to be a different one. I've been brave. We're not going to a caravan and motorhome club site again. We're going to what is known as a CL, a certified location. And yeah, it's a marina, so there's going to be boaty people and stuff, and I don't know what it's going to be like, but I know that we're going to have a jolly good time and enjoy it. Oh, and the other thought I had was, what about stretching things out a bit on the Tuesday? Now, up till now, I've packed up Nettie, and we've gone home, and that's been it. But I had a thought. I have time on a Tuesday afternoon. So what about if on a Tuesday we pack up, we leave the site, but we take a detour on the way home, park up somewhere beautiful, and make lunch. So really making it into a 2-day thing. Could even turn into 2 videos rather than just the one. What do you think about that? I thought that was quite a good idea. And I'm going to give you a preview of Nettie's dining table because they came. Now then, you will recall that these were the napkins that were very kindly sent to me. They're accented in green and grey, sage green and grey. Right, to go on the table with these is, da da da, these are Denby Regency Green salt and pepper pot. Now, don't they go perfectly? Come on, be honest, don't they go perfectly? And Denby Regency Green was launched in 1989, which is the year that Nettie was born. So everything fits in just perfectly together. Aren't they fabulous? And they were a bargain. I mean, Denby's expensive stuff. These were on eBay on an auction, and I won the auction for £5.27, and complete with the stoppers, which are normally missing. So I'm delighted with that. I think that is an incredible bargain, and I think they're going to look great. Now, the other thing that we need for Nettie's dining table is a tablecloth, and I've picked out a tablecloth in grey. So it will, and it's got tassels, and it's really nice. Yeah, so you'll have the grey tablecloth, the grey and sage green napkins, and then the Regency Green Denby salt and pepper. And I think that's got the makings of a fine dining table. I don't know what you think, darlings. So, we'll add a candle to it, and we're going to have a really posh table in Nettie. Now, I haven't got the tablecloth yet because money. Obviously, but I will get it. Or if anybody wants to treat Nettie to a tablecloth, it is on my Amazon wish list, and it's not stupidly expensive. I think it's £5.39 or something like that. £5 something anyway, and it's just a nice little grey tablecloth with tassels. And I think that I think we're going to have a lovely. And this is the beginning of my efforts to further beautify Nettie, because obviously Carol had Nettie looking absolutely lovely, and I'm taking trying to take over the reins and make further improvements. Now, Carol did say it was a load of nonsense, and that if a plastic Aldi salt and pepper grinder is good enough for her, then she said it should be good enough for me. But frankly, I'm middle class, darlings, and Nettie is middle class, and we're worth more than plastic Aldi salt and pepper grinders. We are worth Denby Regency Green, and that's exactly what we've got. So I'm quite excited about that. Let me know what you think, and I'll jump back into the comments. Where are we? Where did I get to? Oh God, I know. I need to go back a bit here. It was about here I got to. Richard had fillet steaks, plural. Who can afford more than one fillet steak? I can't afford one. How can people afford more than one? Well, they probably work harder than I do. Fillet steaks with new potatoes, asparagus, and peppercorn sauce. Marvellous. Don't ask me about bicycles. Right. The bicycle thing is, if you start getting me talking about bicycles, I'll keep going forever and you'll be stuck with me all night. This chat is always so varied, it says, fun stuff, from dinner to nipples. Oh, I'm a man who's not averse to going from dinner to a nipple. I'm adaptable, darlings. Oh, no, and don't do why he's called Boaty. Sam's dad always is with us, says, hello, everybody. After dinner nipples, absolutely. We are indeed a broad church. Never mind what about bicycles, Susan. We haven't got time on a Saturday. Oh, you're just trying to keep me going until 1 o'clock. And I'm tired. I've got things to do, darlings. I've got things to do. Monday's booked now. I've got to get into Nettie preparations. I've got things to do. There'll be laundry and stuff and planning and stuff and stuff and stuff. What else can I tell you that what else have I done? Well, I did go to the shop tonight, darlings, and this is Nettie juice, because that is the right size for Nettie's fridge. Now, my juice is this one here, which is the right size for this fridge. Look at the difference in size. But this is Nettie juice, because I ran out of Nettie juice. So we now have Nettie juice. We have wine, darlings, and look what I've treated myself to. Prawn knackers to go with my succulent Chinese chicken curry, and possibly for a little live stream nibble in the pre-supper time. Oh, I should have got some dipping sauce to go with it. I could make some if I get time tomorrow. I can make some, can't I? So that's all quite exciting. And I do love the idea of extending Tuesday so that we stop and make lunch in the motorhome. I think that's a really good idea. What do you think, darlings? I really like that idea, but I do need, I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. I need a table and chairs, really, because the weather's getting good and it's kind of coming to eating outside weather, isn't it? Another voice note for you, my loves.
Boaty, what are you doing? It's Saturday night. Even I'm now in Dallas, Texas, to see a show and some old bandmates of mine for the night until I go home tomorrow. You should be out. Go to the bars. Enjoy yourself. Hell, I just got some earlier with Sam. Men are easy. Go find out. Have a great show.
Well, thank you, Ben. And if you'd have been listening earlier on in the show, then you would have discovered that I'm not doing that tonight, but I am doing it on Monday, possibly. On Monday, I have arranged, this is for Ben's benefit, I have arranged to be staying in the environ of a very gay area of Manchester. And one of my possible plans is to do exactly that, to go out to the gay bars in Manchester and and have a laugh. Have a laugh. See what the scene is like. I mean, it'll be a bloody change, won't it? I mean, what have we done so far? And I do want to make my videos a bit different. Loads of people do van life videos and camper van videos and motorhome videos. And we've kind of done that up to now, haven't we? Now, I mean, what have we done? We've stayed at 3 caravan and motorhome club campsites, you know, the safest bets, where the average age is 114 and everybody's in bed by 7:30. So we've stayed in an old quarry, we've stayed in a forest, and we've stayed in Castleton. We've walked up some things, we've walked over hills, we've watched the sunset. But, you know, what we haven't done as yet, and what I don't think you will see on many motorhome channels, is, I mean, admittedly, we've got drunk and made supper at like 3:00 in the morning. But I think it would take our motorhome content to a new level if we went cruising the gay bars on Canal Street in Manchester on a bank holiday Monday. I mean, let's be honest, you don't get that on Hubnut, do you? No. So Ben, you're going to be very proud of me after Monday, mate. You're going to be so proud. I wish you were coming with me. Right, back to the comments. Boaty, hedgehog of truth. Right. If Hubnut said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against him? What, literally or metaphorically? I wouldn't hold it against him metaphorically. I was looking in the mirror today doing some flexing and I thought, my body is starting to look quite beautiful again. I'm getting, oh yeah. Would I press myself against Hubnut? Yeah, I would. Yeah, there you go. Hedgehog of truth. So, Ian, if you said I had a beautiful body, I would press myself against you. There you go. And you don't get that on Hubnut. Oh, well, you would get that on Hubnut, wouldn't you? Peter P, how did you know about this? Top tip, keep an eye on Boaty if the Ivor the Engine theme starts playing. Have I told you about that? I haven't, have I? Have I told you about that? Oh my God, I must have, because there's no way that you would know. That's a really private thing. I can't believe I told you about that. There's no limits to my indiscretion, is there? Oh my God. Have I told you that whole story? About that whole, how long was it? It was about 10 hours, 8 hours anyway. Bloody hell, 8 hours of my life I'll never get back. Have I actually told you that? Or is it something else and I'm getting mixed up? A mariner, says Mark. He'll go all Howard's way on us, water skiing and all sorts. It's a bloody canal. I'm not going to be water skiing on a canal. It's the well, I've talked about Ivor the Engine lots of times on live streams and in a Roger Boaty lunch. What, generally, or have I told a very specific story about? I can't say it in case I haven't told you. There's a very specific story involving Ivor the Engine and 8 hours of my life that I will never get back. And now I don't know if I've told you it or not. I hope I haven't. It's a bit private. Has the bailiff situation been sorted yet, Boaty? Asked Sam's dad always. No. I hoped it had today. I came up with an idea and it didn't quite, yeah, it didn't happen. So that's still work in progress. Bloody hell. On a kind of associated note, those short-term online loan things, they're terrifying, aren't they? Borrow 350 quid and you pay back 1,400. It's terrifying. I did look into those and they are scary. Bloody hell. No wonder people get themselves into absolute horrendous situations. But I've got until Tuesday or at a push Wednesday after making another phone call. So I'll come up with something. Boaty, says Mark Stevenson, please keep to the correct size of the pennines. Have you ever thought of taking Nettie to the East Coast? It would take too long to get there, Mark. By the time Nettie got to the East Coast, it'd be time to come back. That's why I'm staying local with her. That sounds like a good idea, says Kegorn1. Maybe even visit somewhere on the way back. Yeah, I could do. Brilliant, Boaty. They match great, says Richard, who, of course, was the chap who was kind enough to send me those. They do. They look brilliant together, don't they? And these are so nice. I love Denby. I mean, I've already got a big Denby Homestead collection, as you'll have seen dotted around. A load of stuff in the cottage kitchen here is Denby Homestead. I've got my Imperial Blue sugar bowl, and now we've got the Imperial Green. And yeah, I think that looks fabulous. For £5.27, that is going to bring me, and I hope you too, so much joy. Boaty has tassels. The tablecloth has tassels. God. Boaty, says Susan, fine dining at its best for Nettie. Well, absolutely. Nettie deserves the absolute best as far as I'm concerned. We've got another voice note for you, darlings.
Boaty, dear chap.
Yes, my dear.
Pound that box as if you had an itchy arse and you went to scratch it and Bernard Cribbins was already there, ready and waiting.
Oh, Simone. Sometimes I worry that your mind is too much like mine. Right, let's get the box pounded. Here we go, darling. One box, £1. 3, 2, 1. In it goes. Oh, I've got a question for you. Oh, except it's too late. I should have finished 4 minutes ago. So I don't want to hang around to hear your replies. So remind me to ask you this question tomorrow because I will forget. No, actually, I'll ask you now, and you can reply. No, actually, I'll leave it until tomorrow. No, but then I'll forget. But then if I ask it now and you reply now, I won't read the replies. Matron, remind me to ask the question about the tenting and the timing of the tenting tomorrow, please, if you'd be so kind. Thank you very much, Matron. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled on www.boatiesworld.shop because there are going to be new merch lines coming along very soon, I'm assured. Ask the question about the tenting in the house. Well, don't remind me to do it now. Remind me tomorrow. Don't remind me now. Oh, dear. Napkin rings and tassels, says Diane. When's the porn film coming out on OnlyFans? Oh, that was a reminder for you. Okay, matron, thank you. The extra weight of the Denby will increase fuel costs. Well, it will, fun stuff, but it's worth it. Vintage stuff is always the best. I agree. I am over the moon with those. I think those are fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And Nettie's table is going to be fabulous too. Oh, and Shelley agrees. Those salt and pepper pots are beautiful. They really are, aren't they? They really are. They're so lovely. Yeah, and they were. God bless the seller. The seller must have been really disappointed that they only went for a fiver, and they were the best packed item I've ever had. There was no way they were ever going to come to any kind of damage at all. Mark says you can wrap the tablecloth around your dodgy pajama shorts to save you popping out. You need a bike on the back of Nettie, says Caregood. Watch this space. Right, this is related to the tenting question, actually. I am planning 4 elements to the channel going forward. 4, look, right? The first, we've already had, Nettie and motorhoming. The second is going to be tenting. So 2 new things. I've never motorhomed, I've never tented. So we've got 2 things on the channel that are brand new. The next 2 things I've got planned are things that I've done before, but not for a long time, and and I'm thinking about planning to do again. I'll tell you what they are, because I don't have any secrets from you guys. So motorhoming, tenting. Then the next 2 things are going to be cycling. An ex-world champion gets back on his bike after 30 years. There's got to be some mileage in that, hasn't there? And then the 4th one, if I can make it happen, because this will involve a bit of money, flying again. There's a dream for you, isn't it? Get my license back. It's been, other YouTubers send a drone up. I'll send myself up there. So there you go. That is a glimpse into the future. Oh, come on, Boaty. Bicycles. No, I'm going to get a shower and eat and stuff. Don't forget your emergency sex bag, Boaty, and a stop off at Boots for more condoms. You don't want to know what's in. This is what I take, darlings. This is my trusty companion. This leather rucksack was bought for me by my mother. Oh, how long ago? 33 years ago. This rucksack has literally been around the world with me, 5 continents. And this is the rucksack that comes with me in Nettie now. And you don't want to know what's in there. Don't worry, matron, everything's in hand. Oh, Mark Passad joins us just as I'm saying good night. A very good evening to you, my dear chap. I'd like a Monday lunch as well as Tuesday, says matron. Okay. Well, you had a Monday lunch last Monday. It's just I didn't make it. You mean you want me to make lunch on Monday as well as Tuesday? Actually, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, if I get to the site early enough, why don't I make lunch on Monday as well as Tuesday? Good point, matron. Right, okay. Remind me tomorrow. Of course you were, Ben, and I hope you enjoyed it. Can't you use the Land Rover lunch table and chairs? Yeah, I could, except that... Yeah, I could. Except that going forward, I don't want to be swapping stuff in between. Nettie has got a secret compartment which is ideal for, you know, the old school 70s, 80s deck chair type things and camping table that just fold flat, that are dead easy to put up, really quick, easy, just boom, straight up, and they will fit perfectly in netty. The um, the Land Rover lunch table and chairs that I've got, they're not like that. They're proper camping ones. So you have to construct them all together and it takes a while and they're not going to fit as well. So if I, you know, for the sake of 5 or 10 quid for some cheap ones secondhand when they come up on marketplace, I'd rather keep them separate because neither are going to be ideal for the other thing, and I don't want to be swapping them between the two vehicles. I would like Netty to be ready just to go off and be Netty, and I would like Officer Crabtree to be ready just to go off with all of the tenting gear, because time kind of becomes an issue. And it's going to become more of an issue going forward when I'm running hotels and stuff as well. So I'm trying to get everything streamlined to make it as easy as possible. Plus, Netty is retro, and the Land Rover lunch table and chairs, they're bang up to date and modern. And I just love the idea. And I've had a couple of comments saying the same thing, that some 70s style folding you know, metal deck chair type camping chairs and a folding table in that like lurid orange and whatever stripy colours would be perfect for netting. It's 1:15, I'm going. Remember to wear the special badge on Monday, Boaty, says Peter P. Yes, I will prepare myself. I've got them ready. Here is the sign that I will put on Netty tomorrow. That's courtesy of Carol. And I can't remember who sent me this. I think it was Skip. But yeah, that's for me to wear. And I'm going to wear my I Want You to Suck on My Chocolate Salty Balls t-shirt. That should get down a treat. Right, yes. Don't get too drunk on Monday, says Kagon. I will get too drunk, but only once I'm safely back in Netty alone. Right, let's just be clear about this. I am not going to be doing any actual gaying on Monday night. That's not me, darlings. I'll be around it, but I'm not going to be. And I might not do it. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on Monday yet. I'm going to kind of scout things out and see how it goes. But I've checked out loads of options, and getting the train into Manchester city centre is a definite option. I could easily do that. Don't forget the sex pants, says Shelley. Right, well, yeah, that's too complicated. I won't. Hey, says Stu, I can hook you up with a free Thai massage in Manchester. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you very much. How is everyone? Asked Simone. Oh my, this is a baptism of fire, says Susan. Can we go back to the hedgehog? Susan, I'm so sorry. You've happened to join the inner scrotum during a particularly fruity one. It's not normally like this. Please don't be put off. The things you tell us when you've had a tipple or five, Boaty, I know I'm terrible. You don't get a hideously indiscreet host on Hubnut, says Peter P. Did you hear any more about the parking fine, asked Gick? Almost certainly, but I haven't opened any mail for about a month. I've literally got mail everywhere. Loads and loads and loads of it. Here, there, over there. I haven't opened anything for a month. It's only going to be bad news, and I don't want to read it. So yes, I'm probably due in court for multiple parking fines, and I've got no idea. So there you go. How much is owed, Boaty asked Diane. It's, oh God, 400 and something. Uh, £412 and 55p. An improbably large amount. By sheer coincidence, says Mark Prasad, I've just watched the first 3 episodes of Ivor the Engine on the ITV Retro YouTube channel, and I loved it. Right, I'm sodding off now. Yeah, start saying your goodbye. Well, finish saying your goodbyes. I'm not going to talk about bikes. Oh, Stu's going to be in Canal Street on Monday, and he's going to take me in hand. Did anybody else watch Sean's video about his plumbing today, where the plumber turned up for a blockage and right? Yeah, matron. Yeah, I had the behind the scenes footage of that in advance. Boaty's going to go hang gliding. No. I couldn't believe what that plumber did to Sean. Oh, God. We know what's in the emergency rucksack, Boaty, because you showed us on a previous live stream. The rubber gloves were an interesting addition. Oh, God. I can't believe what I share with you, lot. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. How many more? Please wear pants under the jammies, Boaty. If I'm going to wear pants under the jammies, I'll just wear pants. There's no point in wearing pajamas if I've got pants on. If you want me to wear pants, I'll wear pants. But I'm not putting pajamas on over them. Not normally like this, says Emma. Boat is trying to rejig his image for the newcomers. Oh, no, don't mention the bedtime stories. Oh, come on. The bedtime stories are 2 years ago now. And the pottering harness, that's 2 years ago. And the dangler in the curry, that's a year ago. Oh, hold on. I can't see anything. Right, don't know where. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, bless you. Right. Okay, darlings. I have caught up with the messages by largely ignoring them. And on that note, I am going to. Oh, you've done it to me again. It's 20 past. It was like this last night. It's supposed to go at midnight. It's been fun, though, hasn't it? Oh, God, I feel dreadful. We've had a newcomer with us, and oh, dear. It's not normally like tonight. It's a little bit like tonight, but it's not normally like that. Look, if anybody dear, I feel dreadful. Well, actually, yeah, there, there's always the possibility of it being like this, but it isn't always like this. Friday and Saturday, they're that bit later and shorter, and I think, look, we'll be all nice and lovely on Sunday tomorrow, won't we? So, right, yes, okay. On that note, darlings, thank you for your company tonight, as always. I really, really appreciate it. This has been fun. I do need to get off and get a shower and get something to eat. And uh, oh, and I need to upload another video for you tomorrow because you need the trip home. I gave you the trip there, didn't I? But you need the trip home. I owe you that before, because it's going to be Monday before you know it, and we're going to be off again. But we've got tomorrow night to get together and chat about what we're going to do on Monday. And I hope you've enjoyed the little glimpses into the future with the, oh God. Anyway, let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night. Thank you so much for your company. Thank you especially to anybody who's watching this and is new. Big shout out to Paul and Rick. They were in the restaurant tonight. Always a pleasure, chaps. This is outrageous. If anybody saw this for the first time, they'd run a mile. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, quickly check the messages. Oh, Susan, bless you. I hope you're not too traumatized by all this. Right, that's it, darlings. That is it. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a decent day tomorrow. I hope you find some joy to take from it, and if not, I hope it's at least manageable. The candle will be relit a little earlier tomorrow, 11 o'clock, and a little longer. We will have the full hour, and we can start getting excited about Monday. So, welcome to these. Welcome to Baby Hedgie, and look, I'll see you tomorrow night. Can't wait, actually. It's been great tonight, and I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. I will see you then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me, and on that note, pachoo, and indeed, oh yes, bosh.